Hello friends, in this video we'll quickly have a summary of what we did in the last 10 videos and also the key takeaways. This is no way a substitute for skipping all the 10 videos, but I thought I should emphasize a few points in this summary. So the first part we spoke about the need of GenAI in investing, and the key message was you'll be able to do everything in a short time, lesser amount of time. What to expect in the series that's outlined, it's for basics for newbies with practical demonstrations and for both funda and the technicals. One request is to watch everything in sequence so that you understand the end-to-end story because one episode builds over the other. And the second part was more about the technology concept. The key takeaways we are using AI in investing. GenAI is a subpart of AI and LLM is one of the core technology of GenAI and ChatGPT is a product utilizing the LLMs. So please check part 2 for more details of the technology, and this understanding is essential because here and there I may be touching about the use of term LLM in the future videos, so better to have a look at the part 2 as well. And part 3 is the most important video. It's a caution for investors who are starting to use GenAI in investing. It is not an advisor. Please remember, you have to use it only as an assistant. Your GenAI cannot give any specific investment advice. And moreover, the tool can be wrong, it can miss some information, or even misinterpret data. So all those things you need to keep it in your mind. So where the actual use comes or what is the actual use case? It helps you to gather information, speed up your analysis, learn new concepts on things, or seek opinion or insights. So those are the kind of things which you can expect from the GenAI models. Wherever you are and whatever you do, human judgment is a key. It's not fully mature, it's a new technology. So your own judgment is a key. So never blindly trust. Always check, double check. And how to do this, we will see the subsequent videos. So uh, this was a disclaimer. This is a disclaimer which comes when I created Claude or any GenAI account, for example, whether it's ChatGPT or Gemini AI, whatever. They very clearly tell that this tool is not intended for financial advice. Very clear. So have that in mind that it's only going to assist you and it's not going to give you any advice. And they also told that it can generate incorrect content, misleading information occasionally. It's not every time. Occasionally it can happen. Okay, so have that constraint in your mind as you use these products. So in part 3, setting the right expectation is the key because GenAI is not going to help you to pick a multi-bagger or a 100x stock because why I'm emphasizing this one slide is a few of my friends came with such a view once these videos were started. I was really upset that the expectation is wrongly set. So I want to say this separate slide. So putting up here in the summary video, GenAI is not going to give any multi-bagger or 100x or very high returns. Or it's not going to comment on the valuation part, whether it is undervalued, overvalued, is it a management good, is it having a good moat, nothing of that sort. See, markets are very dynamic and there are too many externalities beyond what a AI can recognize and advise you. So use GenAI only for saving your time. That's the key, only to save your time. See, I have practically experienced minimum now I am able to analyze 3 companies in place of one earlier actually. That is the minimum savings what I have got. To be ideally to be precisely speaking, it could be 4 or 5 also. But set the right expectation. I'm telling you, I'm able to analyze 3 in place of one earlier. Save your time using GenAI, and also like some people don't have the sense for numbers. Like how do I interpret this trend, or what is the number conveys? So these are the places where GenAI can come into picture and give the interpretation behind a trend chart, or say for example inventory is piling up. So what does it signify? Debt is reducing. What does it signify? Dividend payout ratios decreasing or increasing, what does it signify? Those kind of things GenAI will be able to help you out. Okay, so friends, this is the key or the meat of this video. Set the right expectations. GenAI is not going to help you for successful investment, but it is going to assist you by reducing your time. And part 4, we saw about prompts, the importance of prompts, what it is all about. Remember that you need to use the right prompts in the right use cases. You need to know what prompts you have to give and what are the inputs you have to attach to the model. So this and all we'll be discussing in the coming videos. And weak prompts or open-ended prompts will give you poor results or even misleading responses. So as we do this video, I'm sure you'll be getting a comprehensive prompt library. Please save it somewhere so that you can use it for your future. And most important is, see, many people are asking what prompt are you going to use. See, I could have put the prompts very easily in my blog. Say this you prompt use for this prompt you use for this analysis, so on. But that's not the objective. I want to take it in a structured fashion where anybody and everybody can learn using GenAI in investing and get benefited. So I need to take small steps, but at the same time give actionable insights or use cases, discrete use cases with the right inputs and prompts. So I'm going a bit slow. The objective is not to help a few technology savvy people with prompts, to show the in and out of GenAI investing so that everybody can get benefited. Then in 5, 6, 7, 8 was focused more on the Gen AI capabilities. And I have been using ChatGPT for most of these demonstrations. So part 6 was about upload of how to upload documents and gather insights. It's very essential. People might think how it's going to use. Friends, we can upload annual reports, we can upload calls, we can upload investor presentations and gather insights from those documents. So which we are going to see further, what would be the right prompt to get those insights. Then part 7 was on multi-language capability. See, GenAI is for everyone. It's see like anybody who is speaking, who is not comfortable with English, they can still interact with the model in their language. There's almost 140, I'm sorry, almost 30 or 40 Indian languages which it can understand. So please, you make use of this multi-language capabilities. So part 7 discusses about that. Part 8 is on the image recognition capability of the model, where I have shown you a technical chart and the model was able to share its inferences. 8 and 9 was a comparison of models. As I told you, I'll be using ChatGPT, but there are other models too. There is no right or wrong, good or best, but each model has their own pros and cons. Just to show the differentiation, I have put this part 8 and 9 video. Okay, friends, we will, the forthcoming videos onwards, we will discuss, we are going to the core of the subject. We are going to discuss each use case, a prompt, where it can be used and how it can benefit the investors.